Retro, yeah. DaRetroWizKid. It's a couple Jordan 1 retros and they gotta be in your collection. You just collect them, you never gon' step in. I can respect it, but that ain't for me. I gotta lace up these black cement threes and throw a little fit together. Get on the go out, place a bid, and hopefully I can just hit forever. I'm from the bottom, I still wanna rap, but this part about culture, you gotta be fly. Ralph Lauren with the Air Forces, put that shit on to the day that I die. Nikes over Adidas, dead stressed.
Yes sir, y'all. What is going on, everybody? Y'all already know, man. Welcome back to the channel, man. Hey, today we're gonna be taking a look at my top 10 sneaker pickups of 2023. Now look, man, I know a lot of people probably, dropping these videos right now and they talking about their top 10 for 2023. Now let's get this disclaimer out there. When I do my top 10, it's only on shoes that I have physically in my possession, man. Yes, there are other sneakers that might have came out that might be either hyper or, they might be a little bit more better to some people. But for me, this is my top 10 sneaker pickups of 2023 that made my top 10 list for 2023. So these are my top 10 sneaker pickups of 2023. Essentially, easy. I hope you guys following me, picking up what I'm putting down. Now, before we get into the video, just also want to put out there that there is no specific order when it comes to these sneakers, man. All of these sneakers that I'm giving you guys, I'm not giving them 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. No, I'm not doing that, man. This is just my top 10 pickups of 2023. So, sit back, go ahead and get you something to eat or something like that. Share the video, like, comment, and subscribe, of course. And if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys head over to Instagram as well and follow your boy at DaRetroWizKid. And with all that being said, man, I'm telling y'all right now, my 10 is different. My 10 is different than everybody, man. When you sit back and you think of 2023, man, listen, y'all. I can just name off the brands that I purchased from. Hoka, you know what I'm saying? Regular Nikes, Jordans, Converse, Timberland, doggone New Balance, Adidas. Like, when you just think about some of those brands right there, man, I've purchased a lot of sneakers, probably like 80-some shoes this year. So when I have to boil it down to just 10, these are my 10 right here. Now, I do want to go ahead and give you guys a nice little honorable mention for 2 different sneakers, and I'll also throw in another sneaker, but I left it in another room. I don't feel like going to get it, so I just talk about it. But honorable mentions getting started right here, man. Sit back, like, comment, subscribe if you guys are new. It's your boy, DaRetroWizKid. Let's get straight to it. Idiot! So my first honorable mention would have to be the 950 Pirate Black, man. These right here, I've worn these at least like 7 to 8 times already since they came out. Living in the PNW, man, it's definitely one of them boots, should I say, that you can get a lot of good wear out of. And I know a lot of people probably, they strayed away from the price point. I do feel like it was an expensive sneaker or boot, should I say, coming in around about $600, around about $650 if you paying for after taxes and everything. And I mean, this one right here, a lot of people probably won't say that this was one of the hottest shoes to release this year. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely feel like for the nostalgic vibe and me also loving the Yeezy boots, this 950 right here was just a must cop for me. Just like the Pirate Black 350, which I also hit on. But the Pirate Black 350, I'm going to keep it a buck with you guys, man. After I got it in hand, I was just like, I didn't have the same, sneaker rush that I used to have for that one, man. I'll be honest, I really like the 350 V2 over the original Yeezys, and I know that a lot of people probably be like, damn, bro, but the original 350s, they don't hit as hard as the 350 V2 to me. I feel like the 350 V2 is way more comfortable. So, gotta throw that honorable mention for when it comes to the Yeezys. We got these, and we also got the Pirate Black 350s. It's all for the giggles, man. You know what? We gotta pull them out, man. Pirate Black 350s right here, man. Right here, man. Pirate Black 350s. These 2 right here, man, definitely got to go in my, kind of, sort of, as I should say, honorable mentions. Coming in next, honorable mention, man, I got to give it to these bad boys right here. The 550, Forever Yours. These are the Rich Paul New Balances, man. Super fuego. Quality super crazy, man. I really dig the vibes of these, man. I love the colorway. I just feel like, all the extra laces that you got with them, box presentation when it comes to a New Balance and a collaboration. They did their things on these. I'll also say the Action Bronson, super fire, man. I wanted the Bacalavas, but I didn't hit on them. So those couldn't make it, but this is just another honorable mention right here, man. Now let's go ahead and let's get into 10 sneakers that I picked up this year that are my top 10. No specific order. So we got the Setsubun Nike Dunk, man. Insoles, fire. Everything was crazy on these right here. Insoles, you know, the whole deliverance of the sneaker. The only thing that threw me off was the box presentation, man. They could have gave us a crazy box presentation on these. But I definitely feel like this is definitely one of the best dunks to release this year. Also not going for a crazy price, but you know, you got the aglets on these joints having the gold hits to match the sneaker. You know, the purple, the story of it with the demon kind of at the bottom on both of the outers of the sneaker. You know, I just feel like this was one that I really loved. You did get an extra set of laces with these. You got the purple laces that came with these. I have yet to rock these though, y'all. I have yet to rock these. I need the perfect fit. But you know what? Make sure you guys following your boy, because 2024, man, I'm gonna do some different stuff, man. I really been thinking and jotting down ideas. 2024, I'm gonna give you guys a whole different version of the DaRetroWizKid, man. You know, they gonna call me Big Retro the Plug, man. Big Retro the Plug, man, because I'm telling y'all, man, when it comes to these sneakers, I love them. It's one of those things that I've been addicted to for a very long time. So, you know, I really love seeing different silhouettes with different brands and seeing how they change certain things up. And, you know, this one right here, man, this is one of those Nike Dunks that just stuck out to me. Dunk low. We have the Setsubun. Now we got an OG right here. Big Bubble. You know what I'm saying? Red joints. We're supposed to be getting the Royal joints, which I like the Royals over the red ones. Why? Because I love the Royal colorway, man. You know, these right here, definitely a vibe. I love how they gave us a nostalgic type OG vibe with these right here. Then you can hit with the size right here and everything like that. Nice different box, man. So I'm hoping that when they drop the Royal joints, they hit us with the same type of presentation as these, except for where we're seeing all the red, we just get blue. So I wouldn't be mad at that, but we will be seeing those in 2024. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned to the channel, because that's going to be one that I cannot wait to get. But we do have right here the Air Max 1 Big Bubble joints, man. Hey, so when it comes to these right here, Cat is playing flea markets with Flea 2, man. Look, it don't matter if you got the spruce or you got this colorway right here. Hands down, probably one of the most unique sneakers to drop this year. You got these big rubber tire type vibes on these. I've worn these like twice already, man. Definitely a super crazy type, bulky type silhouette. But I need the spruce colorway. I keep it a buck, man. I like the spruce colorway over the black and white a little bit, but I wanted the black and white first, because I felt like the black and white was a little bit more easier to match up with. But the spruce colorway is definitely very distinct when it comes to the colorway, and I like those as well. But a lot of stuff that you can do with these, the way that you wear the check, if you want to put the check on or you want to take the check off, you do have like these little buttons, little pin-on joints that came with it. You can mix and match on both of the sneakers, so I think that's also a dope vibe. But when it comes down to creativity and just giving us something crazy, man, these right here, man, if you own them, if you got them, you would definitely say these are unique in a very, very distinct way of their own. And that's why I feel like this one right here is definitely one that I had to put in my top 10, man. We have the black and white version of the Cactus Plant Flea 2. And yeah, y'all let me know what y'all's thoughts and opinions are on these bad boys. Y'all already know, man. Y'all know what these are. The Reverse Grinch. Having the original Grinch colorway from the last release, man, and this is probably like my 7th Kobe or 6th Kobe, one of those. You know, I've always dig the low top versions of the Kobe's, man, and this one right here, I love the homage that they paid to flipping an OG type vibe colorway of the Protro 6 and turning it into a reverse, and just, you know, doing everything right when it comes to a reverse. I mean, the box presentation was way better on this one, just because you have like the same type of scale effect on this box than you did on the last box. But you know, I think the greens and also the font size on the logo was a little bit different, but all in all, you know, some people might say they like these a little bit better than the OG colorway, but I still would say that I like the OG colorway a little bit better. But I will say that this is one of the top 10 sneakers to come out that I picked up this year. And you know, yeah, kind of a little bit of a hype, but you know, also RIP Kobe, man. These were definitely a must cop. Even if I would have had to pay resale for these were having to come to the collection this year, and that's how bad I wanted them. So that's another reason why I base it on that, man. How much did I want the sneaker, and was I willing to pay resale? Because some of these shoes I did pay resale for. You know, the last shoe, all the shoes that you've seen so far, I paid resale for. I didn't hit any of these retail. That's crazy, but you know, that lets you know they was must cops for your boy. So we got the reverse Kobe Grinch right here, yeah, in that crimson colorway. It is super fire, super fuego. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts and opinions. I ain't had these in no specific order, but I figured just because I talked about paying resale for all the other shoes that you guys saw, what was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 5 sneakers. This is the 5th one. So the previous 4 sneakers, minus those Yeezys, I got all the Yeezys for retail. These right here, I did get for retail, and this was probably one of the best Jordans to release this year as far as collab wise with the colorway. It was gonna be a hard between these and the 12s that came out, the white burgundy crush joints, but it's something about these 5s, even though I really like this 12 silhouette over the 5s, it's something about these 5s, man. These 5s are just dumb to me, man. Just, you know, all the little small details that they did, from the little lace lock, the A's right here, the I'm a year all on the insole and everything behind the tongue, the little special branding on having it on different tongues, the way they did the Nike Air branding on the back, the way that they did the 2-3 stitching, you know, it's just something about this one, man, that was different, man. You know, we're so used to seeing and accustomed to having that burgundy and that white, or the burgundy and black with the I'm a year collabs, and this one right here giving us a different type of vibe with that kind of bluish type hit. I just thought that it was a vibe, and that's why really, you know, the age look to it and everything, it had to be in the top 10, G. It had to be in the top 10, y'all. So right here we have the Photon Dust colorway of the I'm a year 5. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts and opinions on these bad boys, but they had to be in my top 10. Huge shout out to BANNEDGOODSNYC, today's sponsor of the video, man. Right here we have none other than the Chunky Dunky joints, man. You feel me? We getting hit with a little bit of that Ben and Jerry's, you feel me? When it comes to them dunk things, man. Inspired by those, we have the BANNEDGOOD slippers right here. These are the best sneaker inspired sellings right here, man. And you already know BANNEDGOODS is the brand behind the original. These are the originals. Everything else is duplicated. It's not the authentic BANNEDGOODS branding, man. This, if it ain't got that BANNEDGOODS branding, you ain't rocking with the right ones, you feel me? And right now, if you guys head over to their Instagram, give them a follow, as well as check out their website, link in the description box below. They are doing buy one, get half off. As you guys see, if you want a pair of Air Mags, they have a pair of Air Mags. Because, I mean, come on, man. I ain't gonna be buying a pair of Air Mags unless I hit the lotto, but you know what I'm saying? These right here, definitely a vibe. Head over to Instagram, give them a follow. Head over and check out their website. They have a lot of different varieties of slippers that you guys can pick out. Timberlands, you feel me? These right here, Jordan 1s, Jordan 3s. They even got the shoe boxes that's gonna drop this on pre-order. So head over there, check them out, man, and now let's get back to the video. Yeah, these are one of my more recent type pickups, man. The J-Tips, man. J-Tips had 3 silhouettes come out. This one right here, these are based on what's the occasion, you know what I'm saying? And I really dig the vibe. You did get an extra set of laces with these. You know, just an all-around crazy sneaker. Insole right here on the right shoe, you actually have the signature. On the left shoe right here, you guys can see you have wear to the party. I don't even know if y'all can see that. Yeah, y'all can kind of see that. Wear to the party on these right here. But you have wear to the party and what to wear on a date. And I just feel like these are crazy. I got a bid in right now on GOKU for the other pair, the blue pair. Just crazy vibes with these. J-Tips did his thing. I love seeing different things. This is not my only Saucony that I picked up this year. So if somebody want to be like, yo, bro, you picked up kind of HYPEBEAST because you went after the J-Tips and no other Sauconys. No, this is not the only Saucony that I picked up. I picked up the mushroom joints too. I did a full detail review on those as well. But just the whole collab and everything with J-Tip with these, man, just on point, man. J-Tips did his thing. Box presentation, super crazy. You know, I just feel like when you do everything all the way down to the T, box presentation, sneaker, all that stuff, man. It's a vibe to me, man, because I feel like the thought process was super, you know, involved in how they present the sneaker, how the sneaker looks and everything. So these right here, you know, I just had to pick these up, the Grid Shuttle 2s. These are fire. The colorway, definitely something that stands out, even if you want to wear something kind of monotone and just like wear some brown and then have like a nice little sail type top or something like that, and let the sneakers be the outfit of the talk of discussion. You know, definitely something that stands out. That's why I feel like these definitely are a vibe, man. Y'all let me know y'all saw some opinions on the J tips, man. I really want that blue pair, man. So I'm hoping that I get a nice feel on them, because the bid that I have, I always underbid, but the bid that I have is one that I really want to hit on. But very great craftsmanship on this one right here, and also a very comfortable sneaker. Alright, man, the James Whitaker project, man. These right here being the missing pieces. You know, of course, the owner of Amam and Year and telling another story. You know what I'm saying? These right here, the missing pieces, 96s. 96s is probably my favorite silhouette by New Balance, next to the 550s. And some of the 1906, you know, certain ones, man, you know, it's a lot of people that only follow the hype, man, when it comes to New Balances. But I feel like the New Balance is a very dope sneaker that has been elevating, and I feel like it's definitely one that is taking the spot of Adidas. The Adidas Yeezy was basically bringing Adidas up, and I feel like now with not so many Yeezys dropping as they were the previous years, the New Balance has definitely slid right into second place to being one of my favorite brands to cop. And this one right here, man, you know, both. You got the seafoam type colorway, and then you got this one, the Dream Blue type vibes on these, man. I think that's the right name. Is it Dream Blue, man, or Blue Dream, something like that, man? But the only thing that I would have changed about this one is the box presentation. The way that you guys saw the J tips before, the Sauconys, I feel like this one right here, just like the Rich Paul collab, having its own distinguished type box, I feel like that's where they cut the corners on these. I feel like they could have gave us a crazy box, but all in all, this is a very fire sneaker. New Balance 96s, man, crazy fire, kind of giving off Balenciaga type vibes with the chunky dash shoe on the sole and everything like that. But you know, when it comes to craftsmanship, when it comes to just colorway in general and how the materials are, when you think about New Balance 96s, this one is definitely top tier of 2023 for 96s. You know, of course, a lot of people might say Joe Freshgoods or Super Fire and above, but I feel like Joe Freshgoods should have did a 9060 this year. You know, he did the 19 series, which is dope. I wanted to get my hands on a pair. I did not hit a pair for retail. I did put a bid in for a pair, but I want to say it was the Outros or something like that. But it is what it is, man. These are definitely still, to me, these right here, coming in my top 10 for this year. You know, y'all let me know y'all saw some opinions of these. Of course, you know, the person that made these, owner of Amam and Year and all that stuff. So, you know, they was getting busy this year, man. You gotta think that's like 6 sneakers that they dropped this year. Hey, crazy. Exclusive access, man. Exclusive access. I got exclusive access on Nike with these, man. And I've worn these one time so far, man. Yes, I've worn these one time. Y'all can see your boy has worn his pair, man. No crease protectors or nothing like that, man. Just me wearing my sneakers. We have the Jordan SB4, the pine green type vibes on these, man. Super crazy, man. But changing up the game, man. Giving us a different type of vibe with this one right here. New things as far as this area back here. Just comfort, durability, everything about this sneaker is different than your regular Air Jordan 4 that you get. And that's what I think is super dope about these. Not only is the colorway clean by giving us this nice, you know, pine green type vibe to these, but just the way that they feel, gum bottom on the sneaker, man. The traction on these different, you know, inside the construction on this area right here different than your regular Air Jordan 4. I feel like, of course, you know, Nike SB on the back. I feel like they should make every Jordan 4 now going forward just like this. I mean, this was comfort, everything, man. These fit different, you know, they look a little bit shape wise, a little bit different. You know, this is what I think that a Jordan 4 shoe consists of going forward, and it's gonna be hard to top this going forward as far as Jordan 4s. I look forward to seeing the reimagined Air Jordan 4 bread, especially with the leather upper, but these are just superb, man. So y'all let me know, man. A lot of people say this is the sneaker of the year, man, but you know, I don't know, man. Y'all let me know. It's definitely top 10. Reimagined Air Jordan 3s. Now look, I've had a lot of Jordan 3s, you know, 2011 Jordan 3 white cement, 2000, what was that, 16, 17 or something like that. No, 2018 free throw lines. You know, this is the closest thing that I've gotten to an OG with Nike Air on the back. You know, I would really love to have one that doesn't have like a sale type vibe or age look to it, but this one being a classic silhouette, the Air Jordan Retro 3. Again, this one right here having a different build than a lot of the 3s that we've been seeing. You know, I really feel like they did their thing with this one, especially giving us a different type of box, giving us that reimagined type vibe, kind of distressed, old look to it. You know, dope, man, dope. I look forward to seeing more reimagined sneakers because, I mean, Jordan Brand has been giving us that every year. But this one right here, man, is definitely a vibe. Quality was on point to me. I do feel like the shape, the build, the feel of how you put these on, how you feel in these, definitely comfortable. Definitely you can tell the difference between other Jordan 3s, I feel like, as well. But y'all let me know, man. This is definitely one that I would say was definitely having to go down in the top this year. Reimagined, classic, white cement 3, Nike Air brand on the back. You cannot beat. And to finish off the video, y'all, I know y'all was not expecting this one, man, because nobody talks about these, man. Nobody talks about the black and white high 85 cut Air Jordan 1s, man. OG colorway, one that, you know, I feel like, you know, black and white hits on shoes has just changed the game. I feel like when it comes down to those Panda lows, they just kind of screwed it up, man. Because, you know, I feel like black and white sneakers now, whenever people see them, the first thing that comes to their mind is the Pandas. But these right here, you know, you can't go wrong with a classic 85 cut. Y'all know, man, I be seeing people getting all hyped up because in 2024 we supposed to be getting the black toe Air Jordan 1s reimagined and all this stuff. Look, G, if you left the ones behind, leave them behind, G. Leave them behind. Don't be no hype beast and be like, oh, gee, the ones coming back, they hyped up in 2024. Nah, man. If you weren't rocking with the ones, bro, I probably picked up like 15, 16 pairs of ones this year, man. So I love Jordan 1s. It is my most sought after sneaker compared to any other sneaker. I know that every year, whatever ones drop, I will probably end up at the end of the year having way more ones than any other shoe. But we have the black and whites right here, man. These are crazy. I did pay resale for these. I love how they did the little inside right here, how they've been doing with the 85 highs. OG colorway, OG cut, man. Like, you can't go wrong with these, man. And that is my top 10. No specific order, no specific numbers. Those are the 10 sneakers that I feel like just deserve to be in my top 10 this year, as I told you guys in the beginning of the video. And if I didn't, let me go ahead and put it out there. I probably purchased like 80-something sneakers this year. And you know, those are the 10 that I feel like made my top 10, man. I know, different. Not like everybody else's, man. Giving you guys kind of a little bit of a variety. You guys got to see some Nikes. You guys got to see some New Balance. You guys got to see some Adidas, even though they were just honorable mentions. But comment down below. Let me know y'all's top 10. I will be dropping some more top 10 videos, so stay tuned. I'm not sure if I'm dropping this one first, second, third, or fourth. You feel me? Because I got a couple top 10s that I'm dropping. But stay tuned to the channel. Like, comment, subscribe if you guys are new. Y'all stay safe and blessed out there. And again, if this is your last video that you watch with me in 2023, Happy New Year, man. Hey, let's bring it in with a bang, you dig? DaRetroWizKid, and we out this thing. Get it!
It's a couple Jordan 1 retros, and they gotta be in your collection. You just collect them, you never go stepping. I can respect it, but that ain't for me. I gotta lace up these black cement 3s and throw a little fit together. Get on the go, out, place a bid, and hopefully I can just hit forever.